Welcome to Class 3, o seu clique no inglês. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you have found time to practice, right? To do your exercises in the grammar book or in the grammar application. I hope things are getting better for you, right? You are finally starting to grab some command on the affirmative, the negative, and the question or interrogative sentences in the present perfect, becoming more familiar with the key words, right, and becoming more confident about its use, right? In the previous two classes, we covered the 4 situations in which you can express your ideas using the present perfect. Today, we're going to cover the present perfect continuous form, right? The continuous form of the present perfect. We have the present and the present continuous, the past and the past continuous. Why not the present perfect and the present perfect continuous? Okay? So here we go. How do we form it? Let me get my laser. Okay. I, you, we, and they have. Again, yes? He, she, it has. No news, right? Everything is like the simple form of the present perfect. What is different is that now you have this been that you use for everybody, right? And the ing of the verb, right? The ing of the verb, the principle, the main verb. Okay, so let's see examples and when to use it. Very important, because it's only possible to use the present perfect continuous in the last two situations that we saw for the simple, right? In recent actions, I've been studying a lot recently. I've contracted form. I've been studying a lot recently. And in actions that started in the past and continue until now. She's been working. She has been, verb in the ing, right? She's been working hard since she got a promotion, right? They've been living here for 5 years. Okay? So, I've been studying a lot recently. Eu tenho estudado muito recentemente. Tenho estado estudando. So, it doesn't make sense, right? The translation is horrible. The literal translation is horrible in Portuguese. Yes? She's been working. Ela tem trabalhado. Ela tem estado trabalhando muito. It doesn't sound alright. Okay? So, and they've been living. Eles têm vivido, ou eles vivem aqui há 5 anos. Doesn't sound right, right? Estar vivendo. Eles têm estado vivendo. It's horrible, right? That's why we need to understand when to use it, right? Recent actions and actions that started in the past and continue until now, because translation is not going to help you. As with the simple form of the present perfect continuous is not translatable, not literally into Portuguese. Okay? Those are the timelines, right, that correspond to the 2 possible situations for the present perfect continuous, the recent actions and the actions that started in the past and continue to the present. All right, so let's see. Music? Yes. Look, I was thinking about how I could show this, right, in action, in the language. And then I came up with the idea of showing you some parts of songs, right? Music was very important for me in my clique, right? When I started, I was fascinated by John Lennon, and I wanted to understand his lyrics, his songs, right? And then I also got interested in the Beatles, right? And many other bands and singers, okay? And they were very important in the process of my becoming more confident, right? In becoming familiar with the usage of the verb structures the grammar structures that I was learning in my English course, right? And this is why I chose, right, music to show you the importance of present perfect in English, right? Let's see some examples of songs that have lines in the present perfect. Look, the classic, you too still haven't found what I'm looking for, right? I have climbed the highest mountains. Eu já escalei as montanhas mais altas. I have run through the fields. Já corri pelos campos. Only to be with you, only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled. Eu já corri, eu já engatinhei, já andei de 4. Né? I have scaled these city walls. Já escalei os muros da cidade. These city walls only to be with you. But I still haven't found, eu ainda não encontrei what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. A classic, you see, present perfect, right? All around the song, right? All around the lyrics of the song. There are many other present perfect passages, right? Lines in this lyrics. I hope that you take this as a suggestion from me to go to YouTube at the end of class and play the song. There are some videos on YouTube. If you write, for example, you too still haven't found what I'm looking for, lyrics. You have videos with lyrics, and I'm sure you know about that. If you guys get to sing with the singer, with in this case, Bono, right? And you match your pronunciation with his, chances are that you're pronouncing your English correctly. And this is what I used to try, right? I used to try to repeat together with John Lennon, together with Paul McCartney, but with my favorite singers, my favorite songs, right? And this is something I recommend because then you mold your English to their native pronunciation. What's next? Jesus, Queen, yes, love of my life. You've hurt me. You've broken my heart and now you leave me. Wow, right? Você me machucou, você me quebrou, partiu meu coração e agora me abandona, right? Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, my heart, right? Don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've stolen my love. Você roubou meu coração, meu amor, and now desert me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, Don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to me. Again, look, my objective, right, with this was to show you the present perfect. But look at the other verb tenses, right? There is present, there is imperative, right? So you have different verb tenses and they happen together with the present perfect. And this is the beauty of it. Some people, when they learn a new verb tense, they try to use it all the time for all the situations. But it's wrong sometimes, you see? So you have to see that the present perfect happens together with other verb tenses. Right? It's part of the richness of the English language. And then, the Beatles, right? In my life, a classic. Again, there are places I'll remember. You see, present, future, all my life, though some have changed, embora alguns tenham mudado. Some forever, not for better. Some have gone, alguns se foram, right? You see, this, I told you, the difference between have gone and have been. Have been, back here. Have gone. These places, right, have gone. They are not here anymore. They are there, okay? Some have gone and some remain, stay. All these places had, simple past, their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. Alguns morreram, alguns estão vivos. In my life, I've loved them all. Eu amei todos eles. I've loved them all. Okay? Another classic, right? Pink Floyd, right? Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd. The band of my of my adolescence, right? I saw this is a song from The Wall, right? I saw it at the movie theater. I went to the movie theater to see, right? To watch The Wall. There is no pain, you are receding, present, right? Present continuous. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, simple past, I had a fever again. My hands felt just like two balloons, simple past again. Now I've got that feeling once again. It's not present perfect, right? I've got is a modal, yes? It's very similar to the present perfect, but it's not present perfect. Okay? I can't explain, you would not understand. Conditional. This is not how I am, present. I have become comfortably numb. Eu me tornei. Right? It started in the past and it continues until now. I have become. That's this moment that happened in the past, and I don't want to emphasize it. I don't want to focus on it. The result is that now I am comfortably numb, right? Confortavelmente numb, insensível, confortavelmente anestesiado. Okay? Jesus Christ. And finally, right, the last song, We're the Champions, Queen again, right? I've paid my dues, paguei minhas dívidas, right? Time after time, I've done my sentence, já paguei meu tempo na prisão lá, cumpri minha sentença. But committed no crime, simple past, mas cometi nenhum crime, mas não cometi nenhum crime, não matei ninguém. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. Cometi alguns erros, né? Sérios. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face. Eu tive a minha parcela de areia chutada na minha cara. Né? Tacou areia na minha cara. Chutou areia na minha cara. But I have come through. I came in and I left. To come through is the best way to understand come through is when you go into a tunnel and you come out of it, right? I have come through, I have survived. Okay? We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. My original idea was to have these songs like in clips, but it would be hard for me to do this. Not to edit the videos, but because I was worried about the copyright, right? And it would take me a long time, and I didn't have this time to research and to find out how to do this without causing any problems to the course itself. So I decided just to use the songs, the parts of the songs, to illustrate how present perfect is important for the English language, for their thoughts to be expressed. But as I put throughout the explanation, the present perfect is a color. Yes, like this. You have many other elements, many other verb tenses, you have many other grammar structures. They help paint the picture in English, okay? Don't try to use the present perfect for all situations. It doesn't apply to all situations, but it's rich in the way that it helps you paint the picture of your ideas, getting your ideas across, getting your thoughts across, making people buy your ideas, showing them your way of seeing life in a more complete way. Yes, until before these 3 classes, you were more restricted, you were more limited in the way that you could express your thoughts in English. Now, hopefully, you're more capable of expressing what you think more clearly using the present perfect in association with the other verb tenses, right? That we are going to review in the next classes, in the classes ahead. But for now, this is my message. Incorporate, add your present tense, your present perfect continuous to your palette of options, right? To express your thoughts, to express your ideas in English, right? Let's stay here, right? We're finishing this sequence of 3 classes about the present perfect continuous. I hope by now you're more confident about the present perfect. I hope it's not a monster anymore for you. If that was your idea before the first class, I hope by now you have understood that the present perfect is nothing but another tool you can add to your toolkit and hopefully use it whenever necessary. Okay? Guys, see you around. I'll see you in class number 4, right?